ancient evil.
So when you tap into these satanic energies, you're tapping into these lower vibratory draconian energies, right? These draconian energies that drink blood and do all this crazy shit to people, man. That's what that is. So what is Brother Yusef really saying? Satanism is an extraterrestrial force. Extraterrestrial. It's not cosmic. It's not higher level spirituality. Extraterrestrial. Now, let's go into the OGs, the OGs, the double OGs, triple OGs, right? What they call full-blooded demons, the real demons, right? The real demonic forces. These real demonic forces, they come from the Qalipoth, right? So if you're doing demonic magic and you're not dealing with the Qalipoth directly, you're not dealing with real demons. Sometimes the demons you're dealing with, not to say names of certain demons that's not real demons. I'm just gonna keep it real, but I ain't trying to start no shit, you know what I'm saying? But there are certain demons that are not real demons. They're just like hybrids. They don't carry the full divine energy of demonic energy, right? And the Qalipotic demons are the double OGs, triple OGs. So the Qalipotic force is where the majority of these demonic, the real demonic forces come from. And what happens is these entities, they go there because those demons and those entities in the Qalipoth, right? For those who don't know what the Qalipoth is, you have the Tree of Life, which deal with Kabbalah, and the Tree of Life, and you have the Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil, right? The Tree of Knowledge and Good and Evil is the original tree. Tree of Knowledge and Good and Evil is the original tree, right? It is the true tree. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It is the roots of the tree. Brother Yusef explained to y'all last week in the tree magic video how the roots of the tree carry the most power, right? So the roots of the tree that's in the darkness in the ground represents the Qalipotic forces. The reason why I tell y'all is that that's the true universe. Some people call it universe A, universe B. It's because the guys that created this. It's because the guys that created this universe, they built our world, our universe on top of theirs. So these Qalipotic demons don't like that, right? They don't like that. And there's a certain aspect of, right, which is this Tim Sephirah that scratches into the Qalipotic world, right, going into the second dimension. So this is why when, you know, the frequency can change, right? For some of these extraterrestrial groups, they can live underground. Because the deeper you go into the earth, the frequency changes to more like the astral world. That's a fact, right? And even though you're going more toward the second dimension, but it's the frequency there is more of a fourth dimensional energy. So if you go to the middle of the earth, you're gonna actually live longer. You'll live longer, and this goes into the immortals and every aspect of the earth. These draconians, they do live in the earth. Some of them stay in the forest, and then there's other groups that live inside the earth that don't deal with the draconians at all, right? There's other extraterrestrial forces that have their own cities and everything all under earth. That's right. And the government knows all about them. Now, those beings are so powerful, they can't leave the earth. Excuse me, they can't leave those worlds. They're too powerful. The creator itself locked those entities there. I want y'all to understand that. Those entities are locked there, but what they